Buskets. Woo woo. Hey, Bradley Charbonneau here on Thursday. Got a little Thursday thunder for you. It's out. It's off that gopher hole. It's freezing. It's like, well, okay, it's not technically freezing. I think it's 6 degrees. Thursday thunder frequency. Ready? Here's the topic. I just did a chapter yesterday. This is the most important chapter of the book in the upcoming book Frequency, which is coming out December 17th, pretty soon. And the chapter is the radio dial and the calendar. And what I've been doing lately, like for the past year, is I will do an action like meditating or creating or an activity, and then do a recap or a summary or a what just happened. And I'm usually just doing it for myself. And it's usually the probably audio, not video, but just an audio transmission or recording or update or what just happened, summary of what I just did. And what's happening there is that it's coming in deeper and it's coming in a different way. So if I did a meditation and then I did an audio, I get a different channel in my brain, right? A different vibration, a different frequency, if you will, of that experience. So if I wrote something, then I might do a video. If I did a video, I might write something. If I did a run or a marathon or a jog or something where something happened, maybe there was some kind of transformation. Lately I've been doing it, I've been doing past life meditations, and there's a lot of transformation, a lot going on in this like 50-minute pretty major meditation, right? So, okay. So here we go. Ready? There's 2 chapters, and as I walked from there to here, which is about a minute. Where's Pepper? You see Pepper? He's a tiny black dot. As I walked from there to here, I got it. Okay, and that's also what happens. Even in the preparation of just a few minutes for this, just a few minutes little video I'm doing here. This video is going to be less than 10 minutes. I think it's going to be even shorter than that. Pepper to Pep. You got to see the colors are still a little bit here. Got some oranges and stuff over here. We got some nice. I don't know if you can see the leaves in the hill there. Maybe that's one of the hills of Driebergen, the three mountain city. Yeah, right. Okay. The radio dial and the calendar. I'm first going to talk about the calendar because it's simpler. And this is a major chapter in the frequency book, and it's basically the crux, the foundation of the book. And this is what I want to get across right now in the next very few short minutes before my hands freeze. The calendar. That's what I'm doing right now. It's Thursday. This is a Thursday Thunder. For me, this is my weekly video. I've been doing it since January 1st. Wow, is it 2020? It's 2022. I'm about to finish my 3rd year, 2020, 2021, 2022. 3 years of every single Thursday. I'd love to look back at the early ones and see, have I progressed? Have I improved? And even if not, it's still practice. And I find that this is ingrained in us. So what does that have to do with the calendar? It's every single week. It's super easy and it's simple. Not many things are easy and simple, right? Some things are sometimes easy, but they're not simple, or they're simple, but not easy. I think the weekly calendar element is easy and simple, right? So that's that. So I was writing every single day. Right now, I'm in the middle of a 30-day video challenge. Every single day, record a video. Also very simple, not as easy, right? But here, Thursday Thunder, simple, easy. Record a video every Thursday. I should add, it's become more easy. And that is frankly one of the big takeaways of the calendar aspect of frequency. Okay, that's it. So it's the interval at which it occurs, at which you make it happen. In this case, the weekly video, right? Or the writing every day, or the video every day. Daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually, once in a lifetime, whatever it is. What is you can see, chaka, 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 chaka. What is the wavelength? What is the frequency or the interval of the wave? That's calendar. Now, you probably think I'm talking about radio waves because I kind of am, right? And this is where the overlap comes in. But this is where we get less into the calendar and more into the radio, more into the wavelength, more into the. So as I wrote yesterday, my pep, as I wrote yesterday, I realized that a lot of you are not going to understand if you're under a certain age. You're not going to have this visual of this radio dial. So you got to go back a few years, but there used to be. I think there's not even so many radios anymore, right? I mean, unless you listen in the car. In the car, you've got your preset stations, right? So think about that. It's a preset station to 89.5. Okay, you press the button and it goes to 89.5. So old school, I know I'm going old school on you here. Old school is there was a dial and you had to turn it and it wasn't exact, right? It wasn't like it clicked into the spot. Like yesterday, I was talking in the chapter, I was writing about safe cracking, as if I have so much experience safe cracking. But it's like you see these guys in the movies and they got their ear up to the safe and they're listening for that tumbler to drop. So it's like, click, right? And it's not that the dial is clicking. The dial is fluid, is smooth. It's the same with the radio dial. So you can't feel that it's on the right station with the click. You have to feel it, right? So you got to feel that you're tuned in. And so that's more the radio dial. The radio dial is more about a feeling of how can I connect to 89.5. And remember, 89.5 is a wavelength. And what's cool is that here, everywhere, there's wavelengths of radio. I mean, I guess some people say that's bad stuff, right? Like 5G waves. I don't really know about that and I don't want to get into it. But there are waves everywhere. And how do we tune into them? Now, that's radio, right? Radio dial. Tune, feel. Oh, is it right? Listen. Like close your eyes to focus. There it is, right? I tuned in to the station. And this is where my frequency has now matched up with the frequency of the airwaves, and the radio, the transmitter, transmits then what's in the airwaves or converts or translates what's in the airwaves, and now I can hear the music or the voice or whatever. I can get the station in clearly. That's the frequency of the radio dial. So how do these two combine? I believe, and this is the point of the book, and this is what I'm talking through right now, is the frequency of your actions, right? The every single Thursday doing a video will determine the strength and the power and the how well it matches up with what's working for you. So me, I like the every single day video, but I definitely wouldn't want to do a 10-minute video every single day. I like the 15 seconds and the 60 seconds. So I'm planning on, and it's day, what are we, 20, no, what day is this? I don't know what day it is. 24th, 25th. So I've been doing 3 weeks of daily video. How does it feel? Feels good. I like it, but I don't want to do 10-minute videos every day. Also, if I think about you guys, my audience, I don't want you guys to watch, I don't want to watch 10-minute videos of anybody, any day. Like I'll watch 10-minute videos of Pepper. That's about it. He's still a little black dot. So how do these two work? That's the book. How does that weekly frequency, that weekly interval, that action, or the daily or the monthly or whatever, and how does that then help you tune in to your optimal frequency? What is the best rhythm of your life where you are at your best? And remember, I do this once a week, so I'm not saying I am up every single moment of every single minute of every single day, hour. No, this is once a week for 10 minutes. Perfect example of finding your frequency, tuning in, and seeing what works for you. That's the book. You can find out more. I think it's, you can go to bookstoread.com/repossible-frequency. Sorry, kind of long. I'll put that link below if I remember it. But you can also just find me on all the books. All right, that's it. Frequency on a Thursday. See ya.